Hey guys, welcome back to Predatory Fins. I'm here with my special guest, Jay.
I'm excited.
Hey, Armin, you can get in here too, bro. You're not the cameraman right now. She is. So.
Hey, I brought my main guy, Armin. He actually cranks out all the crazy videos.
So we had a fun day today. Actually, visiting primitive predators up in Jupiter. That was pretty cool.
Oh man, it was awesome feeding those crocodiles, and I'm excited about your fish.
Let's go in.
Feed these guys.
Let's go in. I know you're trying to build like some type of fish setup over there.
Absolutely. I need you to actually come over and look at it, you and Kevin, and we need to look at it and try to figure out, make sure I don't make any major mistakes.
We got you. We got you. I think once you see what we got here.
I just know just enough to get me in trouble.
You want to go to LA? Let's go.
Okay.
All right, so this, I'll just show you to you a little bit, and then we can walk around the rest of the shop. This is a 3,000 gallon that actually came in from LA.
I actually seen you transporting this on one of your YouTube videos.
And you know what?
It was awesome.
The worst part, it made it no problem until here. The guy that was operating the forklift, he dropped this tank. You see it?
Oh, made a little, right?
A little chip, yeah. But at least it didn't affect the tank itself.
Right.
So
help me, that's a, what do they call those?
That's a golden Dorado.
Golden Dorado. I knew the name, but I couldn't piece it together. I'm bad at names.
They're from South America, Brazil, Argentina. It's funny about the Amazon is because every different country, you find different fish. So you're not gonna find that one in Colombia, you know? It's pretty cool.
Is it the same kind of fish in Colombia, but different, or not at all?
They're not there. It's just the area of the Amazon that they're not in. But there's different species of Dorado. Between Argentina and Brazil, you might find the boy.
They get big, don't they?
Yeah, that's the one that gets pretty big, the really gold one. But I think they have like 5 species of Dorados. So that's what's cool about fish. And these are like Florida gars, but they're.
But they're, what color is that called?
We call gold.
Gold.
Or yellow gar, yeah.
Yeah, that thing's gorgeous.
So we have a male and a female.
And then what's the one down there? Silver?
What do you call that I actually caught that one myself.
Is that one a platinum?
It's just a silver. It's a lighter color.
Silver.
Yeah.
And are they that normal color?
No, I'll show you the normal color.
One in a million, or?
Yeah, but I just kept that one because I thought it was cool. But this is like a normal color.
Wow, that's a big difference.
So it's pretty brown compared to that one.
So did you go back to fishing that spot?
After we opened this, I got no time for fish anymore. I wish I did.
I don't get enough fishing, and I like fishing. I love fishing.
Should go to the Amazon.
Well, I thought we were going to go.
Let's do it.
We're talking about it.
Hey, it's the best place. I told her, best time of my life going there.
Oh, wow. Those are a bunch of, now, are those normal datnoids?
These are Indo-datnoids. They come from Indonesia. And then the back ones over there, they're from northern Thailand. They're called NTT datnoids.
So what, I mean, I'm not used to looking quite this coloration.
Well, they change. Like, see how that's normal?
Right.
You see them in a couple minutes from now, he might get dark like this. So they go back and forth all the time until they're actually in the final setup where they can acclimate to their tank.
I had a datnoid that was that big, and when I lost him, a little bit of my soul died.
I remember that one.
I'm telling you, I just thought that was the coolest fish because it reminds me of like a big bass or a grouper. It looked like a freshwater grouper to me.
They're beautiful.
You know?
They have a lot of value in Asia, especially the SD datnoids, which I think is that one that you had.
Man, rub it in. But it was a cool fish.
It was.
And that's why I want you to help me out with this tank, because I want to have it be kind of like one of your tanks, but it won't be as big and cool as one of your tanks, but it'll be kind of like your smaller tank, and I want to be able to have big fish.
Big fish.
I can feed crazy and do cool stuff with.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Come down and film with me.
Let me know when you're ready. We'll come over and we'll set it up.
Cool.
I mean, Lisa says she'll take care of the baby by herself, so I'm a nobody here. Well, I can go, right?
I'm going too.
Oh, okay. So the baby will stay.
Run the shop.
Leave him here with the dog.
This is different. It looks like an Arowana, but it's not a regular Arowana.
That's a African Arowana. So it looks like a mixture of Arapaima and an Arowana.
It literally, I thought that's what they were when I glanced at them. I was like, did they crossbreed fish like that?
They're pretty cool.
How big do they get?
I've seen up to like 32 inches.
Oh, wow.
But they're filter feeders, so they're not like a normal Arowana that would attack. No.
So they literally just...
They just sit. They'll pick on the sand all day.
Wow, that's insane.
But there's a lot of cool fish on this side here. You know where the Piraiba is?
A what?
Piraiba?
Never heard of one in my life.
Hey, can you get out of the way, buddy?
Look at at this cutie, blue-eyed Lucy. You call them platinums.
Yeah, he's super rare. These are the giants of the Amazon.
Are those the ones that are like literally? I seen a video where somebody was like caught this giant one and then drug it across the sand and it was viral and it was like this big around.
Yeah, these are known to actually eat humans.
I've got to have one of those.
Yes.
Are they legal in California?
Yeah.
Then we got to have one. Yeah. You never know when you got a human to get rid of.
Hey, you already got the alligators, right?
Oh yeah, I did think about that. But
so,
peacock bass, that's one of my favorite fish.
Yeah, we have all types of peacocks right now. These are azules. Then you got discus, like if people are looking for more like a community fish. Down here in this tank, I actually put red sand. Some people love this, some people didn't. I thought it was pretty cool. It's like
That's a cool catfish. What is that?
This is a phantom redtail.
So tell me what a phantom is. That an albino platinum?
It's a amelanistic. It's missing the black pigment.
Oh.
So
why isn't it white?
It was super white when they're smaller, but as they grow, they lose a lot of that pink color and they turn more white. But I think that you see a little more like that because of the red.
Wow, that is cool.
This is pretty rare right here.
What type of cat is that?
That's a albino Asian redtail. That's a true albino Asian redtail. You see the red eyes?
Yeah.
That is a super rare fish.
Oh, those are cool. These are. I noticed a few of these. What are those?
These guys? Or that one? That's the Humpala barb.
I have those. What do they call them again?
The silver dollars. The black bar silver dollars. Yeah.
And then there's two kinds. Right?
Over here, there's
a couple kinds like that.
That's the red hook. See, with the red hook on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And these are the black bars.
Yeah, that's the kind I got. I don't think I have that kind, but I have some of those mixed in. I don't know how they haven't got eaten.
Well,
I guess they're fast.
We can get more for you. This is probably one of my favorite catfish.
Those things are like chrome.
Yes.
It looks like you pulled it out and chrome plated it.
Yeah,
that looks like a fishing lure.
Yeah. These things are awesome. They're one of the species of catfish to travel the farthest in the whole world.
Wow, that's insane. And of course, these are, I don't know the different species, but these are the freshwater rays, obviously.
Right.
And they're from basically South America, right?
Yeah, these Kevin bred them, Stingray Biology.
Uh-huh.
This one is a really nice, expensive one, but the adults chewed off the tail.
Oh.
So we kept it to do like a touch tank and teach kids about stingrays.
That's better not have a tail.
Yeah, you don't want a tail for that.
Better not have a tail, because I know the tail. I know I've been stung by a stingray.
Yeah, me too. It's
not
fun.
Good. I actually got stung by a pelagic ray when I was commercial fishing, and my hand, when I got stung, it literally, the venom went into my heart, like my whole arm, and I just like thought I was gonna die. And by the time I was like 30 miles out, so by the time I got in, I basically felt like I wasn't gonna die, right? And so then I waited. So then I didn't go to the doctors, and about a week later, my hand just started getting like bigger and bigger because they literally, the poison venom, I don't know, it's kind of like both because venom is injected and poison is ingested. But it literally lost the skin from the stinger is what carries all the venom, and it went in me, and so all that was rotting in my hand, and I ended up with this huge infection. My hand swelled up really big. I cut it and drained it. I was stupid, young and dumb. And anyway, one of my friends got stung later, and he swears on a stack of Bibles that the only reason why he survived was because I did. Because he didn't believe he could make it. And literally when he came in, he was only 6 miles out. When he came in, he fell out of the boat, and they 911 him, took him away, and he thought he was dead.
This is a saltwater ray.
This is Saltwater Pelegic Ray. Yeah. So these are the kind of rays that are similar to actually took Steve Irwin, except they were bigger. And then from Australia, these were smaller ones, but they have the same protection. When a shark swallows them, they slam that stinger right up into the top of their mouth, and that shark isn't going to swallow them. That shark's going to be screaming as he shakes it out of him.
When we were in the Amazon, the locals there said that they rather get bitten by an anaconda or any snake than get stung by a stingray.
Let me tell you, that was, if I wasn't as far out as I was, and I would have hit the beach, I would have been straight to the emergency ward, and I guarantee you they'd have been freaking out if they would have, because I mean, my arm went tight, my chest started hurting, it was bad.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with this stuff.
No, I get bit by a rattlesnake, it's worse, but not by a ton, except that the rattlesnake progressively got worse, and the Stingray progressively got better. But that first second, it felt like somebody shot me, like a bullet went in my arm, hit my heart, and it was just give me a minute and I was gonna be dead.
Yeah, that's not a fun feeling. I got stung by a baby and I felt it. I felt for a day and a half on right here, just a tiny little drop of blood. And I felt it for a day and a half for a baby. So can you imagine an adult?
Yeah, they're crazy. They're really cool.
What about this guy?
That is something so I walked through a little bit earlier, and that was one of the first things I thought, dang, I want one of those.
These things are so cool.
I want one of those. That's a Pleco, right?
Yeah.
I always heard about all these different Plecos and these different numbers, and I never understood it. But I understand it now I've seen that thing. That thing is awesome. How much does a fish like that cost?
That size, $1,200.
See,
But
to me, that sounds cheap.
Yo, we could sell for more, but the problem is right now freight is through the roof, you know, with all the COVID. So to bring a fish like that, a box alone is like $350, $400.
I ship reptiles. They don't have water around them.
Yeah, we're paying for water. That's what it is.
Dang, what the heck are those things got that tails like this?
These are called antenna rays.
I wonder how they got the name antenna rays.
Yeah, right?
Except their antennas on their back of their tail.
Yeah, they're really cool. They come from Peru, and their tail, it's 5 times the size of their body.
Wow, that is really cool.
They
still have a stinger and everything?
They do have a stinger, but it's harder for them to sting you because of the size of the tail.
The stinger's further back.
Yeah, it's right there.
So the stinger's normally right at the base, but this one's back like
A little farther back, yeah.
And now these peacocks look different than I'm used to.
These are actually from Brazil. They're vasillaries. They're pretty rare species. And these ones up here, they're all called xanthic because as they grow, they become silver. Yeah, they're all.
I hear a dog back there that wants to be in the video.
Oh, he'll be jumping all over right now. So that's more of those Dorado
that's
cats.
One of those fishing lures.
Yeah.
Another fishing lure. I mean, chrome catfish. What's the name again?
Dorado Catfish.
Dorado Catfish. I should know that. That's a type of fish in the ocean.
These are really pretty. These are azules from Brazil as well.
Now those ones, I think I've read that they're pretty rare.
They are. I mean, they're
kind
not.
of a medium size.
Yes,
not
they
small,
get about that
not
big.
giant.
Yes.
I want some Temensis.
Oh, you want the big boys?
Big old Temensis that I can have jump out of the water when I feed them.
Yeah. No, we can get those. We have them all the time.
I got my little. What do I got? I got the ones that they're. I don't know, the most common kind.
Oscillaries, monos.
Probably Oscillaris. And those, they're fun, man. I make them jump out of the water and do crazy stuff.
Yeah.
They're getting pretty aggressive.
This.
Whoa, what's that? And why is it black?
These are the detnoids, but see
I
now
know, but why is that a black, black detnoid?
They just change colors.
Totally black?
Yeah. Well, he's gonna lose. He's gonna go back to normal color in a little bit. They go back and forth.
Damn, that's crazy.
Especially because there's so many fish here, so they get stressed out and they lose their color, they gain their color. They're pretty crazy. But that one right there is pretty crazy.
Pacu?
These are leucistic tambaqis. It's a species of pacu, but they're pretty rare. That's the first time. Yeah, that's the first time we got them. But you see back there, we have a leucistic tiger shovel nose.
I saw it. That's cool.
I can move it around.
How much is that worth?
Like the real price or the fake price?
The price you sell it for over the. Oh, it's a buy.
It's a buy. I think you might lose the black though.
That is cool.
Because the black when he came in was a lot stronger, and now it's getting weaker. So I think it might just turn full white.
It looks like a calico.
It is. That's like pretty rare.
Extreme calico.
So let's say a fish like that, if I were to sell it, I probably wouldn't sell less than 6K.
6,000.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot for something that maybe can go wrong, but I like really rare stuff, so that's kind of cool. But out of my league, because I'm not a good enough fish guy yet.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Cool. Platinum cats.
Yeah, these are the smaller phantoms. The same
Phantoms,
one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those are cool.
Over here.
Whoa! These guys are crazy. I've seen these before.
Yeah, they'll eat a fish bigger than their body.
Bigger than their body.
Yeah.
Their mouth looks big enough.
Their
mouth looks like my appetite.
That's
crazy.
That's a cool fish for you to have a smaller tank over there and have people feed them.
Dang, they're crazy. So literally, like, if you So what keeps this guy from getting eaten by another one?
They don't eat each other. They don't mess with the same species, but they will eat anything else you put in the tank.
That's even close. Dang, they're crazy looking. Hey, at least they're happy fish. They got a big smile on their face.
Yeah, but look how big that mouth is.
That mouth is giant. Whoa, that is crazy. He's got like grinding hooks on the whole inside of his mouth. Nothing's getting away from that mouth.
It's kind of like a snake, right? As they open their mouth,
Yeah.
their jaw expands.
Dang, that thing's got it. Look at the tongue. Dang, that's crazy. Let's put him back in. I'm feeling I don't want to drop him.
What about, have you seen freshwater puffers?
You know, not those ones. I've seen little ones that are like square or more. Those are cool.
They're awesome fish. They come from Africa, but I have to keep them separate because if you keep them together, they'll start biting each other.
Oh man, puffers. I've seen puffers, different kinds of puffers, just like triggerfish, man. They can cut little holes.
Yeah. And they
They
have
eat coral. Like, but these don't eat coral because they're not fresh. They're freshwater.
no, but if you put a whole clam in there, they would break the shell and eat the clam.
Oh, dang, that's crazy.
What about that albino one back there?
Oh, that thing's crazy. Those are not normally all gray, right?
Right, that's
lungfish.
Lungfish, correct.
That
will
cool.
eat right out of your hand, so we can try feeding them later.
I got a big one, big sucker. At least I think I got one. He's been hiding in the rocks. So I don't know where else a fish this big could go unless he walked away.
Well, he might be able to walk away. This would be cool to have in a pond for you.
Oh,
This is
whales, catfish.
yeah, golden whales.
A golden whales.
And
Okay.
these are the Asian
I'm scared
ones.
to ask how much are the golden whales?
I'll bring them for you.
That is cool. That is.
He doesn't know I'm gonna
Look
get a
at
big
this.
ass snake for it. You know, just-
We could do that. I got plenty of snakes. Those are cool Plecos too. All the same kind, right?
These are a green phantom, and then these are blue phantom, and these are vampire pleco. But they can all coexist together.
That's cool.
This one we just got from Brazil. They're pretty cool. They're spiked. You wouldn't be able to grab that fish.
Look at all the spikes on them. I actually have a regular store-bought, you know, the kind you probably catch out here, the ones that are in every fish tank for all over the soil.
Oh, the plecos, yeah.
But it's like this big.
Yeah, they're cool.
I didn't know they got that big.
But they poop more than they clean.
Oh, that's not good news. I actually like that thing. I have two of them. And I mean, I honestly like that fish as much as I have a catfish that big.
If you like that
I have
fish,
a red-tailed cat.
if you like that fish, you gotta see the plecos that I have here. You're gonna want one of those in your pond.
Man, that sounds like he's talking about freight and fish this big. I'm getting a little scared.
No.
These are so awesome. That's what I want right there. I'm like a little kid. I want 5-year-olds want to get on a motorcycle. I want an Arapaima.
So the thing with the Arapaimas, like for example, these two I have it for 5 years.
It's not Arapaima?
It's Arapaima.
Arapaima. Oh, okay. Arapaima.
Arapaima. So to get my attention, if I don't feed them for 2 days, they would start breaking pipes. You see, like, that's the screen over there. There's a pipe
Get
over
with
there.
the program. Hey, that red-tailed cat's bigger than mine. Mine's about that size.
This is Big Mama. She's about
Yeah.
16 years old.
Mine's that size right there.
That's a pretty good size.
Oh, it's big. He looks. I don't have that big a tank. It's like a circular pond. You've seen it.
Yeah.
And it's like this wide. That thing goes around. There's a wake like a freaking shamu.
Those are cool. You had Plecos in there last time too.
I do. I got pockets.
Okay. That's the big Puraiba over there. That's the same river monster all the way back there.
And that gets giant.
Yeah. That guy's about
The
3
very
feet.
back one.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
That's
but
the
these
same
are
one.
these ones are.
These are Peruvian sharks.
And where do those come from?
Thailand.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Asia.
They get pretty big.
Oh, saw. That's one of those saw.
Rip saw,
catfish.
yep.
Rip saw. That's one of the ones I want too. Is the rip saw. I think that's another one I like. Is the rip saw. That's a really cool fish.
Giraffe nose, that comes from Africa too. So these are all bottom feeders. That's why they're on the bottom. But they can all coexist. That's what's cool about fish. Like you can get fish from all over the world. As long as you keep them fed, they can coexist.
And keep the proper temperatures and
Yeah.
water all dialed in. You make it sound so easy.
We had our fair share
How
of.
many fish people out there wish it was that easy?
No, she knows. We learn a lot in those 5 years we've been here.
Good news is your customers get to call you and figure it out. Look how cool that is. look at those scales. They're absolutely awesome. That orange, that reddish color, that fire.
Yeah, these guys are, they're like my babies, right?
So,
like I had people come and buy them, I can't sell them.
So, you know, this clean water makes me wonder what I was thinking when I was in Thailand and they had one about that size, and I fed it out of my mouth years ago, and it just, pow! Grab it right out of my mouth in the middle of the night. Everybody thought I was crazy.
Sounds familiar.
But I'm not. I'm completely normal. Everybody else is kind of boring.
Living a boring life.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's Sheila.
Now, didn't you say something about it'll eat bananas from you?
Yeah.
Well, let's feed
want,
it.
You want to do it? Let's
Absolutely. That's a reptile. It's swimming around.
That's your up your alley, right?
There you go.
All right, let me get a banana and be right back. But here, don't shoot.
Okay, I even know how to open a banana correctly. Like I said, I'm gonna feed the reptiles. That's a reptile. Come on up here. Whoa! Dang, you guys ready? Oh, you got fish. Rod's got, okay. Apparently I'm gonna have to feed the Arapaima first. Did I say that wrong?
Arapaima.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed the Arapaima first. How hungry are you, bro? Are you real hungry? Yep, I think he's pretty hungry. He wants me. Look. Okay, here we go. I better not tease him anymore because he might take it out on me. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I don't mind playing, but I think he's playing for keeps. Oh, here's a big cat. You need to come up. You want to come over here?
Go next time.
We'll change the angle so you guys can see my angle. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Dang! He didn't get it. I actually pulled it away from him. Oh, there he goes. Oh, what, the fish guy feeds the reptiles, and the fish and the reptile guy feeds the fish.
Have you seen a red tail eat banana? Look.
Oh, just like a monitor. Here you go, bro. Oh, that's a big red tail. That one's bigger than mine, or right about the same size, maybe not. Mr. Arapaima, you want that? Oh, you know what? They have giant teeth, don't they? Hooks in the top of their mouth?
Yeah.
Do they?
No.
Put your hand in there, show me.
No, but yeah, I'll touch him.
Touch his mouth?
No, not his mouth.
Oh,
The thing
I'm asking you about the mouth.
No.
I don't care about those Smike's big shiny scales.
See, the problem with Arapaima.
Does this guy, will it eat fish?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
You prefer banana. Look,
Oh,
you spit it
yeah,
out.
he's like, give me banana.
Here.
Give me banana. I've always known these as vegetarians. Here, oh, dang it. Go get it, go get it.
Oh, the red tail's gonna
Ah! Oh, there's an albino red tail down there. Oh, we'll give it some more in a minute. Let's feed the Arapaima. Come on. Oh, catfish first. Oh man, he's so gentle. He's so gentle. I'm shaking his hands, AKA his antenna. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Here, Mr. Arapaima. Is that too close?
No, that's good. It's just playing with you now.
Oh! Oh! Man, oh! Nah, just kidding, guys. Is that crazy? This is really cool to me. This is like living the dream because you know what? I really like big, amazing animals, and I bet it caught your eye. Of course, you get to see this all the time on his channel. I don't get to play like this.
I've been raising them for 5 years.
5 years. Well, I got snakes that I've been raising for 25 years.
Oh, so you beat me.
That's why I got all this gray old hair. I was young and good looking at one point. Well, come on. Oh, that is insane.
All right, guys, so Jay, he's gonna finish it up feeding, but if you wanna see him feed the rest of it, watch it on his channel. I appreciate you coming over.
Man, you know what? I can't tell you how cool this place is.
Hey.
This is literally fun. I'm gonna go back to feeding fish for a minute. You guys are lucky you're following them, and if you're not following them, you're silly.
Hey, you might want to get in.
Don't give me hate just because I said you're silly, but the truth is, this is cool stuff.
But you might want to get in. Or
Swimming?
You never know.
I'm gonna have to warm up to him first.
Next video.
Whoa! Dang!
That's what you call flying fish.
Flying fish. He got his fish one way or the other, didn't he? Here you go, come on. I'm a rookie. I might get my fingers bitten. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Whoa! None of them are getting it. My reflexes are too crazy. People watching giant snakes almost bite me and they just don't know what I'm doing. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm preventing getting bit. So, anyway, living the dream. Thanks, Rod, for having me. I can't tell you, and I can't wait for you to come to California, and we're gonna wrap a giant snake around you.
I'll swim with them.
Who's coming to California with them to get a giant 300-pound python wrapped around him?
I'll do it for a challenge.
Okay,
but
sounds good.
You gotta get in there first.
I gotta get in there?
Yeah.
No, next video.
Okay. I'll see you guys.
I guess if it has enough likes, I'll have to do it, right?
Hey, if we get 5,000 likes, then you get in.
That's it. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, 5,000 is good.
I can swim.
I'll see you guys next video.